Yeah, I think first of all, it's probably going to mean more volatility. We know that people associated with Trump have been out and talking about sort of a broader application of tariffs, not just towards China, but towards trade partners with whom America has a trade deficit. And that could perhaps also be Europe. But of course, sort of the highest threat level has been mentioned in regards to China. And if anything, I think that would mean for China that there would perhaps be an added incentive to try to work out sort of a more balanced relationship, a more sort of more of an equilibrium in its trading relationship with Europe relative to what it is today. But we'll have to see.
In the conversations that you have with your members in Beijing and across China, what is the mood? And are they investing more, or are they starting to move capital out of China? How would you characterize confidence levels given the risks to trade?
Yeah. Right now, by far, the biggest concern for our members is in regards to the domestic economy, which is not doing very well. What we are seeing is that those of our members that are manufacturing in China for export tends to be doing better. And that also goes for Chinese companies. And you saw the June figures. Chinese trade surplus stood at an all-time high, almost $100 billion. Chinese exports up 8.6%, but imports down by 2.3%. And that's part of the problem for Europe, is that this imbalance is continuing to grow. And if you then factor in that China has had a producer price decline for the past consecutive 21 months, that means that China is able to stuff more containers with less dollars and sort of make the imbalance in volume terms even worse than it is in value terms. So right now, if you're sitting in Europe, you can see that China is almost exporting 4 containers to Europe every time Europe is exporting one to China. But as a place for manufacturing, our members remain confident. I mean, China has many advantages, depending a little bit on what type of companies you are. Many MNCs for whom China is an existential market will continue to invest. Where we see some issues is in particular the SMEs.